You had the person that prepared him for burial was, I think, a family friend?
Yes.
What did they say about when they examined the body and things of that nature?
That it was okay. I didn't have an autopsy.
Okay.
I just had the blood drawn.
Okay.
But they said he was fine. My husband checked him down, up and down. He had no bruises, no nothing, just, the pressure from the belly.
Okay.
And when I went down to see if I could see my son, I didn't see my son for 2 days. Okay. Because the coroner said it was a Sunday. I didn't see him till Tuesday a.m. in the morning, going into Wednesday, when the undertaker went and got him. Because they said he was 4 hours away from Wesley.
So.
And it was a Sunday.
Now, you didn't see him because you didn't go down there and they didn't bring the body up here? They wouldn't let you see him?
No, we went down there. They wouldn't let us. They
Wow.
said he was 4 hours away. That was my question, too. Why?
So they wouldn't let you see your son?
No. So my sister said, well, how do you know that that's her son?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that that's her son if she can't go identify him?
Okay, so you were there to see your son, but they wouldn't let you see him?
We went down the same day he passed away.
And they wouldn't let you see your own son the same day?
No, they wouldn't let us see him. I didn't see him until the undertaker went to pick my son up.
From what I understand, the family has the first right to come and identify the body, and they want that to happen as soon as they find a body. They want the family to come and identify it. Did they give you an explanation of why they wouldn't let you see?
They said the coroner's closed on Sunday. They was just coming to get the body. They was closed. So if they was closed, how you get the coroner to come to pick up the body if they was closed? And it was 4 hours away.
So it was a Sunday. This occurred on a Sunday?
Yes.
So if
it was 5:59.
In the p.m.?
In the morning.
In the morning. 5:59 in the morning.
So we got there about 12 o'clock. So if you 4 hours away, when did you pick the body up? 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock? And we came shortly after?
And they wouldn't allow you all to see the body?
They said it was 4 hours away.
Here's a question I have for you, because, and I'm superimposing some ideas, but it's making me think. Did the undertaker that came and get him, did he say that there's a way, if someone is bruised or something like that, to hide it afterwards, or he said that's not possible?
I didn't ask him that, because his body just was like he was asleep. No discolored. I mean, we looked him over.
Okay, and the only reason I asked, I know nothing about the process, but if I'm listening to you correctly and hearing you correctly, it sounds like there was a reason that they didn't want you to see your son's body. It just sounds peculiar. Okay, so they never gave an explanation of why. They just said the body was far away.
Far away, 4 hours away.
And then 2 days later, the undertaker came down there and got the body.
Yes.
In that place 4 hours away, or
no?
Right
They
there?
met him.
Or they drove the body and met him somewhere.
Halfway.
Okay. And when he looked it over, he said all he had was the neck bruises and things of that nature. Okay. Is there anything that you have learned about either that area, Dover, Delaware, your son's situation, or anything that you want to say to parents in terms of educating their children about things going on, or just anything that you would want to say to people in regards to the situation?
Well, I will say, you need to, as a parent putting a child in college, you need to investigate. You need to go while they're going to school. You need to investigate and find out where your child is really going. That's one thing I learned from this experience of losing my son, that you need to know where your child is. And you need to find out, and just like regular school, you need to go down and investigate. And through all of this, a lot of people don't even send their kids. They send them to local colleges. Most of the kids that went to school with Charles, freshman year, have left the college.
Okay, so if you had it all to do over again, knowing what you know now about that area, how racist it is.
He would not go there. He would not go in Delaware, period.
Okay.
He would have to go to local college.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to people?
No.
Okay. Well, we thank you very much for sharing your account. We think this is going to be very valuable for people, because we know with the re-election of Barack Obama, there's a lot more open hatred for black people in the society. And a lot of it is coming from this northern region. We usually tend to think of it in the deep south, but we've been investigating and we've seen this all the way along the eastern border and into middle America. And for mothers and fathers that are going to be sending their children away from home in environments where they're not going to be close enough to protect them or watch out for their best interests directly, I think that this is a very important story that our parents need to either consider sending children in groups and making sure they stay in groups, investigating to see how many other black students are in the school and what kind of camaraderie they have, because people need to be concerned about being able to protect their children, particularly now that we see in the Delaware, Maryland region that we see more than one account that's something that's very important. And I think that this particular story is one that can help people really consider safety and security as much as possible. So we thank you. We think it's going to be very valuable for people, and we wish you the best.